live from the North Sea on 319 meters, 963 kilohertz. This is Europe's first and only album station. Radio Caroline. The time is 8 o'clock, and the 319 weatherman says that tonight is going to be mainly cloudy and showery, except on the east coast, where it will become clearer towards morning. There's a possibility of some grey and frost, and the low is going down to 5 degrees centigrade. Winds will be southwesterly and moderate. Tomorrow it's going to be a showery day in most areas. High tomorrow 13 degrees centigrade. Winds will once again be southwesterly and moderate to strong. The outlook remaining fairly cold and showery. On a calm North Sea, the current Miamigo temperature is 11 degrees centigrade. And tonight's number is number 3. You, the music, and Stevie Gordon. Good evening. Welcome back. Once again, here we are. Till 10 o'clock, you and me together with a whole pile of good records. See if you remember this one from 1974. It's Colin Bluntstone. Every afternoon from 5 o'clock. There's an hour of nice music between 5 and 6, so if you can join us for that, it would be very nice. During the week, I'm on, and at the weekend, it's Tom Anderson. Sunday afternoon between 5 and 6, there's a review of the Caroline Countdown, but whichever day you put the radio on, it's good music every afternoon between 5 and 6 in the evening. See what I mean? Skol International Beer.
News from the Caroline Roadshow. This coming Friday, the 2nd of November, the Caroline Roadshow is at the Chancellor Hall in Chelmsford. And on Saturday the 3rd of November, is at the Epsom Baths Hall, East Street, Epsom in Surrey. Thursday, 8th of November, the Caroline Roadshow visits the St Ives Centre, St Ives in Cambridgeshire. And on Friday, 9th of November, comes to London, the Notre Dame, Leicester Street, Leicester Square in London. Live on stage, hard rock from Saxon. Monday, the 12th of November, the Caroline Roadshow is at the Shrimpers Club, Southend Football Club, Victoria Avenue, Southend-on-Sea in Essex. And on Friday, the 16th of November, at the Lees Cliff Hall, Folkestone. DJs at the Caroline Roadshow are Rob Eden, Robbie Day, Harvey the Rabbit, and Brian Martin. Doors open at 8 o'clock, and admission is still £1.50. Listen for more news of the Caroline Roadshow every hour.
Well, I think all this talk about pantomime horses is quite distasteful.
319 Radio Caroline.
Soon.
Rat and Warthog closed down their shop. They didn't want to. It was all they had got. Selling atonal apples, amplified heat, and Pressed Rat's collection of dog legs and feet. Sadly they left, telling no one goodbye. Pressed Rat wore red chocolate. The Warthog is striped tie. Between them, they carried a three-legged sack. Went straight round the corner and never came back. Closed down their shop. The bad Captain Madman had told them to stop. Selling atonal apples, amplified heat, and Pressed Rat's collection of dog legs and feet. Bad Captain Madman had ordered their plates. He laughed and stumped off the nautical gate. The gate turned into a derogatory, and his peg leg got woodwork, broke into 3. Press Threat and Warthog have closed down their shop. They didn't want to, which was all they had got. Selling atonal apples, amplified heat, and Press Threat's collection of dog legs and feet.
I'd like to apologise for the break in the Roy Masters programme. We do hope that this didn't spoil the programme for you. Live from the North Sea on 319 metres, 963 kilohertz, this is Europe's first and only album station. Radio Caroline, the time 8 o'clock. The 319 weatherman says that tonight will be... Just a minute. That's better. The 319 weatherman says that tonight will be clear and cold with some frost. Tonight's low is going down to freezing point, 0 degrees centigrade. Winds will be southwesterly and light. Tomorrow it's going to be a dry and sunny day with a chance of some showers. It says up here the chance of an odd shower. High tomorrow, 13 degrees centigrade. Winds will be southwesterly and light, much the same as they're going to be tonight. And on a calm North Sea, the current Miamigo temperature is 7 degrees centigrade. Tonight's number is number 29.
You, the music, and Stevie Gordon.
For just £1, inclusive of postage and packing, Trinity's We Love the Pirate stations. And there's just a few copies left of the Flying Spiders album at £3 and Flying Spiders single City Boy at £1. Take advantage of this great record offer. Send cheques or postal orders to Record Offer, BCM Box 1962, London WC1. That's Record Offer, BCM Box 1962, London WC1.
Loving awareness, Caroline.
Are available for the very first time in the UK. Price, just £6 each, including postage and packing. Kayaks, Royal Bed Bouncer, The Last Encore, Starlight Dancer and Phantom of the Night. All available on disc or music cassette. Send £6 cheque or postal order for each title to Record Offer, BCM Box 1962, London WC1.
More music. Skol International Beer.
News from the Caroline Roadshow.
Tonight, Monday the 12th of November, the Caroline Roadshow is at the Shrimpers Club, Southend United Football Club, Victoria Avenue, Southend-on-Sea in Essex. On Friday the 16th, the Roadshow is at the Leescliffe Hall, Folkestone in Kent, together with Links, live on stage. And on Saturday the 17th of November, the Caroline Roadshow is at the Double Six, Whitmore Way, Basildon in Essex. Sunday the 18th sees the Roadshow at the Cranbrook Hall, Cranbrook Road, Ilford in Essex. And on Monday the 19th of November, the Roadshow is at the Hermit Club, Brentwood in Essex. Friday the 23rd, the Caroline Roadshow is at the Reginald Maxwell Hall, Civic Centre, Aylesbury in Buckinghamshire. And on Saturday the 24th of November, the Caroline Roadshow is at the North Hertfordshire College, Cambridge Road, Hitchin in Hertfordshire. Thursday the 29th of November sees the Caroline Roadshow return to the Kempton Manor, Charing near Ashford in Kent. DJs at the Caroline Roadshow are Rob Eden, Robbie Day, Harvey the Rabbit and Brian Martin. Doors open at 8 and admission is just £1.50. Listen for more news from the Caroline Roadshow every hour.
And as I said earlier, if you'd like to know whether it will still be number one, well, you have to listen in later on tonight at 8 o'clock when you can hear the brand new Caroline Countdown with Stevie Gordon. Brings the time around to 4 minutes before 2, and that's more or less about it from me. Don't know if Mr. Roberts wants to say good night.
I've already done that bit. Yes.
Is he? You're still around there.
Yeah, I'm going now.
He said that
Put on
about...
my nappies, be nice and clean in the morning.
Yes, okay, fair enough.
See you lot.
Goodbye. Right, I'll see you again tomorrow night at 12 through until 2. Hope you can rejoin me then. Until then, I'll leave you with Bright Eyes and Art Garfunkel. Till tomorrow night, very good night to you. And so we end programmes for yet another evening on Radio Caroline. We broadcast on 319 metres, 963 kilohertz in the medium wave band from the radio ship Mi Amigo. We'll be back on the air tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. and our programmes in English recommence tomorrow evening at 5 p.m. So until then, from the captain and crew, disc jockeys and staff aboard the radio ship Mi Amigo, we all wish you a very good night.
All at discount prices. Save at least 50p on all full-price albums and tapes. So for the sounds you hear on Caroline, go to Lyons Records, 9 Red Lion Yard, Colchester.
Lion Records.
319 Radio Caroline.
The all-round car frost protector keeps your windows clear of ice, frost and snow. No more window scraping or expensive aerosols. Now you can drive off with clear screen and windows every morning. Simple to fit. Just adjust the non-scratch tension straps for a tight, weatherproof fit. Folds easily for boot storage and fits all saloon cars in seconds. The all-round car frost protector will cost you only £3.50 plus 45p postage and packing. Send to Sterling Gifts Limited, Bank Chambers, Shipping Sudbury, Avon.
Slim and shapely or nice and cuddly. Whatever your shape, Caroline t-shirts look great. Due to popular demand, we are once again making available Radio Caroline t-shirts and sweatshirts. Printed with the traditional skull and crossbone design in white on a black t-shirt. Also available, Caroline Roadshow t-shirts and sweatshirts. To get yours, just send £3 for a t-shirt or £6 for a sweatshirt, including postage and packing, and stating size small, medium or large, and also the design. To t-shirt offer, BCM Box 1962, London WC1.
Loving awareness, Radio Caroline. Loving the music, Radio Caroline.
You are listening to your English disc jockey, Peter Defrice, spelling Steve.
Loving the music, Radio Caroline.
Early morning yesterday. Supertramp from Breakfast in America. Nice song. 24 minutes to 9, having a little bit of fun with the jingles, and the reason for it is we're having a bit of a laugh with our friend Peter Defrice from the Dutch service. I wonder if any of our Dutchmen are listening in the upstairs studio. like to put you on air in a moment, if you could sort of clamber into headphones and things. Peter actually has got this competition going. What he's doing is playing the jingle, and there's somebody. Hello.
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 Hello. How are you?
I'm fine, Peter.
Well, this is Peter.
Yes, I can hear that. I'm just telling our listeners about your competition. I'm explaining it in English.
Yeah.
If you'd like to hold on a moment, I'd like you to give the address, because I'm not sure the address for your service. So if you hang on just a second, I'll come back to you, okay?
All right.
So what Peter's doing is playing the jingle and saying, if you can tell us the original program that this jingle came from, where we've got the idea from, is that how to say it? We'll send you an LP.
Yes, I sent an LP from Nazareth.
From Nazareth?
Nazareth.
That sounds very nice.
Yes. Shall I let him hear the jingle?
Yeah, why not? Go on, give it a spin.
All right. 1 moment.
Can you find it there?
Yeah, I have him. All right, here he comes. You hear him?
Yeah, I don't hear anything at all. Do you hear him? No, we haven't got it there, Peter. It's very faintly in the background.
So, it's all right?
No, nothing at all. Never mind. Perhaps we could come back to that in a moment.
You didn't hear him?
Not at all, no.
All right. Hold on. 1 moment. I'll try it in the other one. I think he must better be. We put this on, and here we go.
Defrice is spelling Peter De Vries.
Yeah, we got it that time.
All right.
Okay, Peter, what's the address we have to send our entries to?
Yes, there's in Spain.
Yeah.
Avenue Ansel, Marbella in Spain.
Okay.
That's all.
Is that it?
That is.
Fine. So we hope some English listeners as well as some Dutch listeners can win a Nazareth album.
All right.
How many are you going to give away?
I think 10.
Okay, fine. Thank you, Peter. Thank you very much for coming in and joining us on the programme.
All right, thank you.
And we'll go back now to some more music.
Yeah, very luck. Bye.
There we are, Peter Defrice from our upstairs studio, absolutely live. I don't think you knew he was going to come on. It's 22 minutes to 9, and here's the Pink Floyd. Still one of my favourite Pink Floyd albums. In fact, I went out and bought a new copy of it a couple of months back. One of These Days, title of that track, and it took our time on to 17 minutes to 9.
More music. More music. More music.
For the sounds you hear on Caroline, go to Lyons Records, 9 Red Lion Yard, Colchester, and choose from over 5,000 titles, all at discount prices. Save at least 50p on all full-price albums and tapes. So for the sounds you hear on Caroline, go to Lyons Records, 9 Red Lion Yard, Colchester.
Lion Records.
319 Radio Caroline.
And of course, Born to Run.
At night we ride to mansions of glory and suicide machines. Sprung from cages on Highway 9, chrome wheel, human ticket, and stepping out over the line.
direct from Los Angeles. As from Saturday, Spaceplay can be heard at the later time of 8 through 10 every night on 319. Spaceplay at 8 p.m. as from Saturday, with a further opportunity to hear the program at 12 midnight every night here on Caroline. Spaceplay direct from Los Angeles, California.
Tonight, Friday the 16th of November, the Caroline Roadshow is at the Lees Cliff Hall, Folkestone in Kent, with special guest stars Lynx playing live on stage. Tomorrow, Saturday the 17th of November, the Caroline Roadshow is at the Double Six, Whitmore Way, Basildon in Essex. And on Sunday the 18th of November at the Cranbrook Hall, Cranbrook Road in Ilford. Monday the 19th of November sees the Caroline Roadshow at the Hermit Club, Brentwood in Essex. And on Friday the 23rd of November, the Caroline Roadshow is at the Reginald Maxwell Hall in the Civic Centre, Aylesbury in Buckinghamshire. Saturday the 24th of November, the Caroline Roadshow is at the North Harts College, Cambridge Road, Hitchin in Hertfordshire. And on Thursday the 29th of November at the Kenton Manor Hotel, Charing near Ashford in Kent. On Friday the 30th of November, we round the month off at the Talk of the East on the South Pier, Lowestoft in Suffolk, with our special guest stars live on stage, Cobra. DJs appearing at the Caroline Roadshow are Rob Eden and Brian Martin. Doors open at 8 o'clock and admission is still only £1.50. Listen for more news of the Caroline Roadshow every hour.
The Voice of Loving Awareness, live from the North Sea on 319 meters, 963 kilohertz. This is Europe's first and only album station.
Radio Caroline.
You, the music, and Tom Anderson.
Would you like to come with me and eavesdrop on planet Earth, singing to itself? Oh, come on. I'll just turn this dial and we'll fly our minds out far enough. There. Beautiful. Well, we'll do this every night on Spaceplay. Coming to you 8 Greenwich, 9 Central European, from Los Angeles, USA, on Radio Caroline, the New Energy World Service Communion Network.
More music.
Loving awareness, Caroline.
Well, do hope you've been enjoying the music here this evening on the New Energy World Service. That was a little bit of the radio out of good old L.A., and that was KMET FM 94.6 here in L.A., one of the hot rockers on the FM dial, as they say. We'll be getting into some more of that kind of thing here in a little while. I think we'll switch the dial a bit and get into some KLOS, which is yet another rock and roller on the FM dial, which puts out some good music and is one of your more popular radio stations here in Los Angeles. I want to remind you, though, that first of all, you can write us at the New Energy World Service, care of the New Energy World Service, Post Box 66034 in Los Angeles, California, and the zip code on that is 90066. Do feel free to sit down with pen in hand and paper and write out any of your thoughts or ideas, suggestions, whatever you've got to lay down. Send it along to us. And yet even better would be if you have a cassette player or something like that in which you can make a recording on tape. Keep it down to about a minute or two, because we don't want to get into a lengthy, rap. But if you'd like to get something off your chest to a few million people, this is your opportunity to do it, and I do suggest you take it. So again, the address here at the New Energy World Service is Post Office Box 66034, Los Angeles, California, zip code 90066. Okay, here at 960 on the AM or medium wave dial over here in Europe. And that's the loving awareness voice of Radio Caroline. I think we'll take a listen now to a very interesting report from our correspondent in Hollywood, Lou Irwin, in the Earth News Radio Network.
Timothy Leary spends very little time these days urging people to get high on drugs, but he is spending a lot of time investigating the feasibility of getting high in another way, on a gigantic space colony above the Earth. That story after this for Clairol Herbal Essence.
In the night, and I'm here until 10 o'clock this evening. Every evening from 8 until 10, Spaceplay on the New Energy World Service. Tonight we're listening in on Los Angeles radio to be specific, and we've been listening to the big KMET over Los Angeles, and now we're going to switch the dial just a wee bit from 94.6 FM to 95.5 and pick up on KLOS.
He has continuous, uninterrupted rock and roll, stone-free, and KLOS.
This is your rock reporter on the scene at a Pizza Hut restaurant talking to rock star Cheese Pizza.
Ah, man.
Tell me, Cheese, how did you get that name, Cheese Pizza?
Well, man, my group and I were in this Pizza Hut, and I ordered a pizza with lots of my favorite stuff on it.
And what's that?
Cheese, man. And it was so good, I decided to name myself after it. Cheese Pizza, the man and the legend.
And I can see you're signing an autograph for an adoring fan.
No, man, this is my entry blank for the KLOS Pizza Hut sweepstakes.
Sweepstakes?
Yeah, man, you can win a stereo system, cassette recorder, calculators, and much more.
The KLOS Pizza Hut Sweepstakes, now through November 3rd. Register to win at participating Pizza Hut restaurants, or mail your entry to your local Pizza Hut restaurant. No purchase necessary.
Well, tell me, Cheese, what's happening next?
For my next gig, I'd like to get together with meatloaf, hot tuna, and bread.
For a concert?
No, man, for lunch.
It's not too late to build yourself a fireplace, especially if you have somebody to hug, and even if you don't, you got to keep warm, because we're going to drop down to the lower 50s tonight, and the valley, the SF Valley, has the coldest temperature, the mid-50s in Burbank and Encino and all the rest of those cities. I'm Terry Gladstone, KLOS with Album Greats.
Through the sunset in your eyes, traveling the train through clear Moroccan skies. Ducks and pigs and chickens call, animal carpet wall to wall. American ladies 5 foot tall and blue, sweeping cobwebs from the edges of my mind. Had to get away to see what we could find. Hope the days that lie ahead bring us back to where they've led. Listen not to what's been said to you. Would you know we're riding on the Marrakesh Express? Would you know we're riding on the Marrakesh Express? They're taking me to Marrakesh, all on board the train, all on board the train. I've been saving all my money just to take you there. I smell the garden in your hair. Take the train to Casablanca going south. Blowing smoke rings from the corners of my mouth. Gold buttons hang in the air, charming cobras in the square. Striped your leathers we can wear at home. Well, let me hear you now. Would you know we're riding on the Marrakesh Express? Would you know we're riding on the Marrakesh Express? They're taking me to Marrakesh. Would you know we're riding on the Marrakesh Express? Would you know we're riding on the Marrakesh Express? They're taking me to Marrakesh, all on board the train, all on board the train, all on board. undisturbed before a fire. The pressure in my chest when
Graham Nash composition, Pre-Road Downs, from the Crosby, Stills and Nash album. In a moment, the songs of the third member of the group, David Crosby.
LA's Best Rock, KLOS Los Angeles. I am not working in the usual studio. We're working in a different studio because we got all the taping equipment here, Dolby and all that. So for those of you that are calling on the 520-9512 number, nobody's answering. It's not that you're being ignored. It's because I can't see that line ring in this studio. So we'll be back in that studio from 2 to 3 a.m. after we get through with album greats. Coming up, oh boy, in case you haven't been with us, and I hope you have, we have The Who, Tommy, coming up at 1 a.m., and the Beatles, Abbey Road. And next weekend at about 1 a.m., we have Emerson, Lake and Palmer, Pink Floyd, and Supertramp. The following Saturday at 1 a.m., we have something special. If you missed it the first time around, you got to catch it this time. It took a lot of work, and well, I don't want to give it away. It's something special coming up 2 weekends from now, album greats.
I was wondering, what do you think we should say to the people to help get them to know us? You know,
those slugs don't care about us.
Those slugs don't care. Right. In other words, you're calling our audience slugs.
Well,
I mean, you've got the nerve to stand there and call our audience slugs.
Well, I thought that
Don't you realize, Ron, that they are going to be a part of our lives? We are going to be a part of their morning habit.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
You're right. Listen. Do you think we ought to give them kind of an in-depth view of the internal struggle of the London and Engelman psyche?
Now we better keep it simple. You know how those clouds can be.
Yeah, you're right. Good point.
London and Engelman in your morning, beginning Monday at 6 on KEarth 101.
New radio for the new Earth. The New Energy Rural Service Communion Network.
Joan Baez is finding herself under attack once again, only this time those who are doing the attacking are former members of the 1960s peace movement. You'll find out why after this for Natural Light Beer.
Boy, did I have an experience last time I tried to order my favorite light beer. I said to the bartender, I'll have an Anheuser-Busch, and he interrupts. What'll it be? So I start again. I was telling you, I want an Anheuser-Busch Natural, and before I finish, again he interrupts. He said, look, pal, I got other customers waiting. Anyway, by the time I got out the words Anheuser-Busch Natural Light, they closed the bar. That's the truth. So here I am again, back at that same public facility, only this time I'm not going to get misconstrued. Watch this. Hey, beer tender, I'll have a natural, please. One natural coming up. You see? Just ask for a natural. It's a lot less complicated, and it makes sense, too, because there's nothing artificial in this beer. It's got a clean, crisp taste. I'm telling you, next time you want an Anheuser-Busch Natural Light, just say natural.
2 naturals, please.
Seems like everyone's going natural in public these days. I'm serious.
Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
Radio Caroline. News from the Caroline Roadshow. Tonight, Sunday the 18th of November, the Caroline Roadshow is at the Cranbrook Hall, Cranbrook Road, Ilford in Essex. And on Monday the 19th at the Hermit Club in Brentwood. Friday the 23rd of November, and we return to the Reginald Maxwell Hall, Civic Centre, Aylesbury in Buckinghamshire. And on Saturday the 24th of November at the North Hertfordshire College, Cambridge Road, Hitchin in Hertfordshire. Doors open at 8, and DJs appearing at the Caroline Roadshow are Rob Eden, Brian Martin, and Robbie Day. And finally, Steve.
And finally, Tom, we regret that due to soaring prices and the exorbitant cost of Robbie Day's holiday, admission to all Caroline Roadshows is increased to £2 as from Friday evening. Where your dream becomes reality. It's nighttime. LA Space Time on Spaceplay from LA. The city of the angels, land of eternal sunshine and sensuality. The good, the bad, and the beautiful. Mecca for renew awareness in cosmic California. Free space to create. This is Spaceplay on the New Energy World Service from Los Angeles, California, USA. On 319 meters medium wave, 960 kilohertz, the New Energy World Service of Radio Caroline.
You're starting me floating around and round. Always up, you never let me down. The amazing thing, you turn me on naturally.
Europe's natural high. The New Energy World Service, Spaceplay, on Radio Caroline, Europe's voice of loving awareness.
Especially with those persons closest to you. That lemon on your left, for instance. Be assured that a walk through the ocean of most souls would scarcely get your feet wet. Fall not in love, therefore. It will stick to your face. Gracefully surrender the things of youth, birds, clean air, tuna, Taiwan, and let not the sands of time get in your lunch. Hire people with hooks. For a good time, call 606-4311. Ask for Ken. Take heart amid the deepening gloom that your dog is finally getting enough cheese. And reflect that whatever misfortune may be your lot, it could only be worse in Milwaukee. You are a fluke of the universe. You have no right to be here. And whether you can hear it or not, the universe is laughing behind your back. Therefore, make peace with your God, whatever you conceive him to be, hairy thunderer or cosmic muffin. With all its hopes, dreams, promises, and urban renewal, the world continues to deteriorate. Give up.
You are a